Welcome in, I'm just another Chris, and today we're going to be talking about 3D printing and how to cure your prints. Printing is a lot of fun, and it can get pretty expensive, especially if you're screwing up your prints. And I don't know how many times I've printed stuff and it came out beautiful, however I just didn't get the stuff cured properly. What does that even mean exactly? If you're new to the 3D printing world, and what I'm talking about is resin 3D printing, or LCD or DLP printing. It goes by a few different names. Once you get the print off the printer and you get it all cleaned up, it's still not 100% done. There's still always going to be a little bit of residue left over, and you need to get that fully cured before you can like paint it. Otherwise it's going to stay kind of tacky and a little sticky. So one of the things that I use was this guy right here. It's a UV light, super bright, works awesome. It was great, but the setup I had just wasn't that great because I had this kind of balanced angle, weird, and it just wasn't good. So today we're going to be building a UV curing box. And I'm going to use this. It's LED UV lights. Yeah, I'm going to leave some product links in the description to pick it up for yourself. So the other major component of this build is going to be a box. This guy right here. Woo! It's really dusty. I got this box. This is an IKEA cube box, the Shamanahang. That's how you pronounce it. Probably not. But this is a glass cube display box from IKEA. I guess they don't make these anymore. I got this from my good friend Kevin Gorby of Luna's Puppets, so shout out to you, buddy. Thank you so much for this. I was over at his place. I asked him how he was curing his stuff because I needed to upgrade mine. And he showed me this. He has one built in his workshop and it seems to work out really well for him. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna probably build one myself. And he's like, hey, I have an extra one of these. They don't make these anymore. So here you go, you can have it for free. I'm like, what? Thanks, man, you're the coolest. So I'll leave some links to Kevin if you want to check him out. This dude is talented. He makes some of the most amazing things. So link in description to him as well. But you may be asking yourself, Chris, why am I watching this if I can't even get one of these anymore? Why? Well, it's just a box. Just have a box. That's all you really need. Something square. And this will just apply to the process of how to build it. You just need a box. I'm just using this because I got it from Kevin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint. Yeah, I'm going to paint the glass silver. That way inside is going to be a lot more reflective. This particular UV strip is not that bright, so I need to make sure that the surface is really reflective as possible. And then all I did was I installed this to the sides, and then guess what? You're done. How flipping cool is that? It's the fastest, quickest, most easy build you could possibly do. So this will still apply to any box that you have laying around. You can head over to Home Depot and get a wood box and then just put in some tin foil on the sides. But I highly recommend if you happen to find a glass box, that would work a lot better because glass is already kind of a reflective surface. So if you spray it, it's gonna have a good amount of reflection. And that's what you want. You wanna make sure this light is being able to bounce around inside that box so that it gets all angles of your 3D print. And I'll leave a link in the description for this guy because this does work really well. I believe this is about 20 bucks because this right here was about $16 It is 16 feet. You can get more in different lengths as well, and you can also combine these together as well. This is a little bit more easier to assemble and have everything out. That's why I recommend doing this. But this does seem to be a lot more powerful. It's probably going to cure things a lot faster than the UV strips. This is a little dimmer. So it's not going to have enough output to cure fast, but it's not a big deal. You just have to leave your prints inside the box a little bit longer. So thank you guys so much for watching. If this video was helpful, consider subscribing. Leave a comment below too if you have any questions, because I do read every single one of them. So leave a comment below, let's chat, and thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Now get out there, make some awesome.